Is it really okay if they never notice it? Did it in the nighttime, damn I shouldn't post that shit. Know about your last move, so don't you expose my list. If they bring me down, know that we are gonna go right in. So don't talk now with a finger on the lip. Took a hit, took a drink, you did shit you won't forget. Is it right, is it wrong, did you think about your kids?
What's up? It's Paris Heart and Jaeson Williams, and today is another business spotlight. Today we're in Lancaster, Pennsylvania at Farbo Co with the owner, Evan.
Hello.
What made you start Farbo Co?
I think it needed to be done. It was something that was missing from the city, and after my first attempt failed, I tried it again. And here we are.
So your first attempt was, let's do a game store, or what was the idea for the space?
I mean, the first attempt was a game store too. It was also supposed to be sort of a combination like lounge.
Mm-hmm.
That failed spectacularly.
Great. Okay.
Working, and then I refused to recover and show up my horses, and then start again, very small this time. Started off as a vendor in a co-op.
Okay.
And just kind of built this brick by brick.
All right.
That's cool, and something that everyone should be listening to is, is not. Don't look at it any way to go small step by small step, stone by stone, because sometimes we have to do that. Like, I know for me, I wasn't blessed to have millionaire family or parents or anyone who invests. So a lot of the stuff is homegrown work and grinding it out. And it's everyone has a different pace, and one misstep shouldn't deter you.
So you messed up. You failed the first time. What made you keep on going?
Spite.
Good old spite. Have to have the last say.
Best form of revenge is living well.
Okay. All right. So you wanted to prove the naysayers wrong.
Yeah.
When did you realize that you actually did it? Are you at the point where you can say, I proved them wrong, I'm good enough?
No.
Okay. So what's left that needs to be done?
Okay. I'll find something else.
Okay.
Like the Midnight Oil.
So let's speak about Midnight Oil. So Midnight Oil is a safe space to play games and kick it and have fun, right?
Yes. It is a sober, clear space. It's open late in Lancaster, and there's board games, and there's games, and there's lots of self-help books. Most of them my microcosm right now. Yeah, there was something else Lancaster needed. Even just specifically if something to do after 5 minutes in the bar.
Right.
No, there is a bar. You can say that. Ooh, while sharing tea.
So
That's how we protect ourselves.
what was the emphasis for the sobriety in the safe space? What led to that?
Well, a lot of people in the queer community don't drink, are sober, or recovered. And if you need some place to go where you aren't tempted by it, your options are almost nothing in Lancaster.
Yeah.
We open up a new brewery every other day.
Yeah.
So that's not exactly hyperbole.
Oh.
So opening up the space that. Plus, I've had my own struggles with alcohol too. Self-medicating before coming out a year ago.
All right.
Wild.
Yeah, a lot happened in a year, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes build stuff brick by brick. Sometimes you just burn it down. Summon the meteors.
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Like, you recognize that there's a need for people in the space to go through their hardship, and you provide a space for it to be done. Outside of just providing the space, what else is part of your mission to provide for your community?
Spite.
Spite?
A lot of it comes back to spite.
Okay.
Because Lancaster, the city itself is liberal-ish. And then, outside of the city, it just falls apart right away.
Okay.
So, continuing to have, a queer stronghold in Lancaster that's self-sustaining and a place for other people to go so they don't feel as alone, that's really important to me.
Okay.
We've had at least 5 suicides in the last year in the queer community.
Yeah.
That hits me pretty hard.
Yeah.
It was kind of the impetus to finally do the Midnight Oil. I was like, oh shit, I was late. Not saying that would have changed anything, but it was between me and the worms.
All right. So maybe not so much so out of spite, but also out of just a care and a consideration for what could be done.
It was a lot of spite back then.
So we
and
can't
now
get away
it's
from it.
I'm mean and mad, and it's like, here, I'll get you a sandwich.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that's cool, and it's me and Jason. We try to really emphasize the health and the mental health and just the
mental health,
the self, the community health, because it's so hard. Just waking up is so stressful sometimes. So having the community around, like just around is so big, and surrounding yourself around people that want to do better, want to have like the same goals and strive for the same community base that you do. So commend you for doing what you've done so far, and can't wait to see what you plan on doing. Do you have any specific plans of
What's after the midnight oil?
Or where do you want to take it?
Well, there's this atrium.
Okay.
I don't know. It's an atrium, and I want it. Stabilize the midnight oil first. I'm finally going to go stare at the ocean. Get one break a year. I allow myself one break a year.
Nice.
And then, I don't know. I'll see what makes me mad next.
Okay, well, before we get into all the spite, what's one thing that you like to recommend from your store? When you see people coming in for the first time, don't really know where to go, where you like to point them?
Oh, well, there's so many little categories in here. I like the the mystery boxes.
Okay.
I have a lot of imported mystery boxes, and they'll be like, here's a little Kirby diorama, or here's a little Pokemon scene, or here's just some random recreation of a retro bicycle.
Okay.
So it's small, doesn't take up a lot of space, it brings you joy, opening it is fun. And they make great gifts because you're not emotionally responsible for which one they get. It's like, oh, your favorite Pokemon was Oddish. My favorite Pokemon. It's like, oh, well, Oddish was one of the 6 things that could happen.
Mhm.
Well, here's a Stuffle.
It's about the adventure and the letdown.
Yeah.
Which leads to more spite to getting things done.
Yes.
It's a never-ending cycle.
Brought back. Appreciate it.
Everything is always full circle.
Yeah, so if anyone is in Lancaster, not only should you hit up Evan, but you should see the community that's being built here and see that, you know, it doesn't matter where you're at, still be a strong impact on your community just by, you know, having purpose of wanting to see the betterment. No matter where it comes from, if it's from spite, anger, sadness, happiness, just bringing the community together and doing good things for the community. One person can do so much just with work. So just gotta commend Evan for everything you've been doing and for just giving a safe place for the environment.
Couldn't have done it without viewers like you. It really is a lot of people deciding that they wanted us here.
If you had one word that you give to anyone who's trying to make it out, who may be struggling right now, who's trying to work on better in their life, what would you say?
Tomorrow will come. It will come for us.
Okay.
Tomorrow always comes for us.
So you heard it here first. Tomorrow will come.
So
it
I say
doesn't.
it's so ominous.
So it doesn't.
Yeah.
So that's the business spotlight. We're here at Farbo Co in Lancaster, PA with Evan, the one and only Evan. So thank y'all for tuning in. Catch us here in Lancaster when you're in town.
Thank you for including me.
And
Cool.
something, thanks
All
for
right.
being a part of it.